I knew that it would get pickup. I knew that it would be Sunny Hostin from The View. 15 women have accused him of sexual assault. We've heard about the Stormy Daniels story, that he allegedly paid $130,000.
The View stood at the pinnacle of daytime TV until one moment shattered it all. What began as a quiet lawsuit quickly escalated into a bombshell that ended the show's 25-year legacy. And at the center of the chaos, Sunny Hostin. It all started with whispers behind the scenes. Staff sensed something big was unfolding, but no one anticipated Sunny's explosive live TV rant to ignite everything. During a heated debate, she targeted a powerful, high-profile figure with immense connections in the corporate and political world. She exposed their darkest secrets, making accusations so shocking they could ruin lives. The internet erupted. Some hailed Sunny for her courage, while others feared she had crossed the line with unverified and dangerous claims. Behind the scenes, staff noticed Sunny growing distant as tensions hit an all-time high. This wasn't just a lawsuit, it was a full-blown war. Overnight, ABC pulled the plug on The View. Now everyone's asking, was it the lawsuit that ended the show, or did Sunny's on-air meltdown seal its fate? This scandalous saga is far from over.
Right? They had a vision of how do we create community and create a space where we are welcome in a country where we are not welcome. And I think that was the goal, has been the goal, and they have really maintained that goal.
The View was unstoppable. The bold opinions, fiery debates, and controversial moments made it a daytime TV powerhouse. But one shocking moment would tear it all apart, catching everyone off guard. It began with Sunny, famous for her fearless takes, suddenly seeming off. One day she was joking and lively. The next she was tense and distracted. Her co-hosts grew uneasy, unsure how to navigate her shift. Behind the scenes, the truth was unraveling. A massive legal threat was looming. Insiders revealed that the high-profile figure Sunny had called out on air was preparing a defamation lawsuit, one so severe it could destroy the show. The damages? Potentially in the millions, with the very foundation of ABC hanging in the balance. At first, Sunny dismissed it. After all, the show had weathered legal threats before, but this time felt different. The plaintiff's lawyers sent a chilling letter straight to ABC, accusing Sunny and the network of airing defamatory statements. The stakes were higher than anyone had imagined. Network attorneys scrambled, meticulously reviewing every segment, questioning if the line between opinion and harmful accusations had been crossed. Was Sunny's bold and unverified commentary the catalyst for the show's impending collapse? When the lawsuit was officially filed, it wasn't just a warning, it was a nuclear bomb. ABC had no choice but to tread carefully, acknowledging the case while emphasizing the importance of free speech. Yet, with their subtle nod to public interest, they knew this could be the most significant legal battle they'd ever face.
15 women have accused him of sexual assault. We've heard about the Stormy Daniels story, that he allegedly paid $130,000.
Were you pissed that she canceled on your show?
I was. Only because, we're a very supportive environment for women. I think any guest will tell you that.
As the legal storm erupted, the studio turned into a pressure cooker. Paparazzi swarmed the building, hungry for any fresh scandal, while reporters hounded co-hosts with relentless questions. Meanwhile, major sponsors began pulling out one after another. Advertisers, once eager to align their brands with the show, went completely silent. The money was drying up fast. Rumors of The View's cancellation spread like wildfire. Even the most optimistic staffers began to accept the inevitable. The show's financial foundation was crumbling, and ABC executives were scrambling behind closed doors. Some whispered about potential backup plans, while others were simply searching for a way out. At the heart of it all was Sunny Hostin, unflinching in her commitment to speaking her truth. But this time, her words had set off an avalanche no one could control. Staff members could see the strain taking its toll. Sunny paced the hallways, her eyes glassy, occasionally breaking down during private phone calls. The confidence she was known for seemed to be cracking. Meanwhile, the network's legal team was in a frenzy, suggesting a public apology as a way to defuse the situation. But Sunny refused. She stood her ground, adamant she'd done nothing wrong. Was it pride, or was it sheer stubbornness? Behind the scenes, producers began questioning if they had waited too long to step in. Then the unthinkable happened. A major automotive sponsor pulled out, triggering a chain reaction. One by one, other sponsors followed, and soon the show was hemorrhaging money. ABC could no longer ignore the financial fallout. The final blow came when the network announced a temporary hiatus, leaving fans and staff wondering if The View would ever make its return. The memo from ABC was vague, but it was clear to everyone. The end of The View was imminent. Within hours, the tabloids were in a frenzy. A single lawsuit had brought down a daytime titan. Some insiders claimed the show had been teetering on the edge for years, relying on controversy to keep ratings high. But this time, they had gone too far. Social media erupted with divided opinions. Some mourned the loss of a show that gave women a voice, while others celebrated its downfall. What truly stunned fans, however, was ABC's decision to distance itself from Sunny. Could the network have done more to defend her? Rumors swirled that Sunny had been absent on the day of the announcement, likely tied up in emergency meetings with ABC lawyers, fearing personal liability. The real drama unfolded when paparazzi caught her leaving the studio, head down, visibly devastated. A viral video soon surfaced, showing her tearfully hugging a producer, sparking headlines like Sunny Hostin's tearful goodbye. ABC's official statement alluded to legal challenges, but everyone knew the truth. Sunny's unfiltered remarks had set off a catastrophe, one that could reshape the entire landscape of daytime TV.
I was reluctant to share it, actually.
Why?
I will tell you. Because I knew that it would get pickup. I knew that it would be Sunny Hostin from The View. And
So what?
I know.
But this happened to you. You weren't lying.
It happened, but I will tell you, right after it happened, I went over to Joy Behar's house. And she said, "What's wrong with you? You're not your usual self." And I told her, and she said, "We're talking about this on the show."
While some criticized Sunny Hostin for playing the victim, others couldn't help but sympathize, acknowledging how easily she'd crossed an unspoken line in the high-pressure world of bold opinions and controversial topics. But the real storm was far from over. The lawsuit continued to drag on, growing uglier by the day. ABC's legal team scrambled to manage depositions and navigate negotiations over deeply sensitive personal allegations that had been presented as fact. Though the details remained sealed, insiders hinted at their explosive nature. As weeks passed, Sunny disappeared from the public eye. Her social media went silent, save for the occasional charitable post or nostalgic throwback. Was she quietly plotting a comeback or simply lying low to minimize further damage? Fans were left speculating. Meanwhile, her co-hosts fared no better. Joy Behar alluded to regrets but avoided pointing fingers. Whoopi Goldberg expressed disappointment, yet sidestepped questions about the lawsuit. Sarah Haynes remained mostly silent, focusing on personal projects. None of them openly blamed Sunny, but the fallout was evident. Job offers trickled in cautiously, with networks wary of another on-air meltdown. The sudden collapse of The View has left the industry in deep reflection. Did this mark a dangerous precedent for talk shows that dare to push boundaries? Or will future hosts tread carefully, steering clear of the legal landmines that come with controversial commentary?
You really did, and you were like, "I heard you coming on the show," and I was like, "Yeah, I'm joining the show." She was like, "Did they give you car stipend?" I was like, "No." "Did they give you this?" I was like, "No." I was like, "Let me get my deal sheet out," and you basically went over your salary for the entire time you were there. And you also gave me Jenny McCarthy's salary.
Will this lawsuit force the show to issue an apology? Could it result in a massive payout, or will it reshape the lines between free speech and defamation laws? One thing's for sure, this case is far from over, and we'll be right here, keeping you updated with every twist and turn. From court filings to public reactions, you can rely on us to bring you the latest. So there you have it, the $100 million lawsuit that's making waves in both Hollywood and Washington. What happens next could change the media landscape as we know it. Don't forget to hit that like button if you found this breakdown helpful, and be sure to subscribe for more updates on this wild legal saga. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time with even more breaking news and explosive stories.